Handicapper Steve here, handicapping the racing from Windsor Racecourse here on Monday. It is the 19th of June, 2023. I'm going to look at the fourth race, the 705 from Windsor, but before I get on to that, remember to please follow me on Twitter at HorseRacingKid5 for more selections for race courses around the world, and I mean around the world. Remember to go check out my Royal Ascot previews this week. It's going to be an excellent week of racing, so I hope you check those out. But let's look at the fourth race, 705, which is an interesting race. It's the Fitzdale Sprint Series Qualifier Handicap. It's a Class 3 handicap going for a $22,000 purse. Race for 4-year-olds and upwards. Horses rate 71 to 90. We have a field of 11 horses dashing 1,200 meters or 6 furlongs on the turf course. I'm going to take here the 3-horse Nomadic Empire as a top selection. Let's go 369, your tri-cash trifecta. 369 tri-cash trifecta. Top selection 3-horse Nomadic Empire. 5-year-old gelding by Kodiak. David O'Meara trains. Jason Watson gets the mount. The horse's most recent outing came 10th of June at Haydock. 6 furlongs, firm ground in Class 3 handicap, and the horse finished third by 3/4 in length that day. And he stayed the trip well. They dropped him down from a Class 2 to a Class 3, the lowest spot he's been in a while, and I think that set him up well. He settled well towards the front of the pack without the blinkers. He quickened up. He just couldn't stay, just couldn't catch the winners late, but he ran his heart out. Back down to a Class 3. I don't think this race is nearly as tough as the Class 3 he ran at Haydock up north last time out. So coming down south, a little lesser quality horses. I think he could get the trip to win here today. 2 back, he ran in Class 2 at York, 5 furlongs, 18th of May, and he finished 10th by 6.5 lengths. They put the blinkers on that day, which I don't think he really adored. He just kind of never concentrated. He never was into it, and he weakened out of it. It wasn't his day to win there. Also, he's facing very tough horses. And then prior to that, at Ripon on 29th of April, 5 furlongs in the Class 2 handicap. He finished 7th by 5 lengths, and he never was into it. First back from the Middle East, probably needed the race. Prior to that, he ran at Bahrain on the 3rd of February, 6 furlongs in a local handicap. He finished 15th by 8.25 lengths. Just never had anything. And then the local Group 1 in Bahrain, 5 furlongs, 13th of January, had a decent 4th by 3.25 lengths, where he just couldn't catch the winner, but he got down the race course well. But back to the UK, to a Class 3 second time back. I'm going to give him a shot here, 4-1. I think the 6 horse, Just Call Me Pete, as a horse you can use in the quad pot here. It's the second leg of it. Dougie Costello's on this one for James Evans. Most recent, a Class 4 at Lingfield at the end of March on the poly track over the 7. He finished 4th by 1/4 lengths that day, and he just couldn't keep up late. He's getting 5 less pounds, and he's getting a little less trip, which should suit him well. He'll see a strong pace to close up with. I like the stand-side post draw with him. Watch out for him. He has some hidden class to get up to win against these horses in this very wide-open race. But to recap my selection for the 705, the 4th race from Windsor, let's take the 3-horse Nomadic Empire. Give kudos to the 6 horse, Just Call Me Pete. 369, tri-cash trifecta. 3-6 in your multi-race. So good luck to all, and please follow me on Twitter at HorseRacingKid5. Good luck, everybody.